Hello everyone, and welcome back once again to Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl. Now it seems that not only are the Noontiders going completely insane and fighting everyone, but now duty and freedom are at it again as well with the ward gone, so just everything has been thrown into total disarray, and I don't know why it seems like for the first time Order actually is upset in the zone. I mean, I've always framed everything as people trying to control what can't be controlled, but that does have its own logic. A sort of sense in the chaos, but now it seems like even that is in question. So now we gotta bring this collar we got back from that strange cat mutant to the person who needs it, all the way over here. So that's gonna be a hike. Bandits. You know what? Let's grab some loot from him. I was watching an experienced stalker play last night, and I'm starting to think, yeah, the way to go is to get money on the little things. Just carry things from one shop to the next, offload it all, and have more to spend when the time comes. Yep, search everywhere, go for it. Oh, hey. I had forgotten what it's like to fight enemies who actually die when you shoot them. But it sure is satisfying.
There's no hiding from us.
I don't really need to hide. How many are there? Not enough to deal with me, it seems. Although your crazy bullet pen still seems to be a thing.
Hey, S.T.A.L.K.E.R, come over here.
Huh, have I rescued someone? I mean, I accept all payment in coupons and or supplies. Hang on, let me finish looting these guys first. Somebody's shooting at me. Maybe I'll wait a little bit to come over here, wherever here is. Where are they at? I think whatever's going on, it's all the way over there.
Hey, S.T.A.L.K.E.R, come over here.
Yeah, I heard you. Huh, there you are, in a convenient place to not be shot by stray fire.
Got a bandage, man? I need some patching up.
Yeah, I got you. I found one on one of those dead bandits. Why is that in red?
Here. Take it.
Thanks. Those thugs roughed me up real good. I'm lucky all I lost was money. I thought I was a goner. Bye-bye. That son of a bitch. I ought to kill him for setting me up like that. You know what? That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
What do you know about him?
He hangs around the S.T.A.L.K.E.R, offering stalkers a part-time job. Help my buddies, and you can split the loot.
Really?
But it's a setup. Those buddies of his just rob the stalkers blind. He keeps running this same scheme over and over again. And there are always guys who fell for it.
Interesting. They've been there since the start of the game. I almost talked to them a couple times when I was desperate for money.
So what happened here anyway?
That fucking thug sure has a way with words. And I fell for it hook, line, and sinker. Thought I'd make some dough. But all I got was a rifle butt to the head. If you hadn't gotten here in time.
Need a hand dealing with Bye-Bye.
Oh yeah. I've got an idea that might just work. He usually hangs around the S.T.A.L.K.E.R. It'll be tough to nail him there. But if we lure him out, taking him down ought to be a piece of cake. Especially for a guy like you. But you'll have to do it alone for the plan to work. Are you in?
Sure thing.
Why do I have to go alone? What are you gonna do?
I can't go to S.T.A.L.K.E.R as long as Bye-Bye is there. So you gotta do it on your own. In the meantime, I'll collect the money for your bounty. I got nothing on me now. Those bastards took it all.
Maybe. What's the plan?
Go talk to Babai. Tell him I escaped, and I'm out for the revenge. Show him his buddy's gun to make it seem more convincing. Make him think he needs to run. Either way, he'll be scared shitless. Lure him outside, then deal with him. I wish I could be there when he croaks. But I swear, I'll pay you plenty of coupons for his head.
Okay, just don't you try to screw me too. Alright, Sashko Chiri's gun. Which one of these corpses is Sashko Chiri? That'll be you. Doo-doo-doo. Ooh, a custom spitter. While most stalkers aren't big fans of the S2 series, this one clearly belonged to a true aficionado. Engraved on the side are the letters SC, likely the former owner's initials. Let's check out your note. I'm passing a dry law just for you. You blabbed about my stash at the bar again. I'm fed up with shifting it every month. You wag your tongue one more time, I'll cut it off. That's from Babai. Alright. Change of plans. We're going back to Slag-Heap. I initially wasn't going to do that, but hey. If we're going to be in the area anyway, maybe we can get a guide to take us to where we're going. And you're in some serious danger from what I hear.
What are you doing? What do you want?
David Capian sends his regards.
Huh? All right, I got it. If that's all, run along. I'm a busy man.
He asked me to show this to you. Look familiar?
Fuck. Akopion took out my men? He looked like such a wimp. Shit, I'm screwed. That son of a bitch is coming after me. I better get the hell out of here and lay low for a while. Let the bastard turn the zone upside down looking for me. Look, why don't you help me get to my stash? Keep me safe, and I'll pay you plenty. It's a win-win. Deal?
Sure. Let's go.
Let's get moving.
You ready? Let's go then.
Just gotta follow you. I would hope to follow you at like a greater pace than this. Come on, let's have a walk. Dude, you're really gonna do it this way?
Akopion? I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, there's a lot you don't see coming.
It's okay. Let him come. I'll be ready for him. We're almost there. Make it quick.
Excuse me, I'm waiting for you. Ah yes, right behind these containers. Maybe they'll even muffle the sound.
Wait here. I've got something to take care of, then we'll move on.
Sure thing. I just want to know where all your stashes are.
We're getting close. Get moving.
I was gonna say, how long does it take to loot a chest?
So many plans trashed because of one snot-nosed punk.
Well, 2. No, let's be real, 1.
Here I am, boys.
What's the plan, boss? Say the word.
After I see this stalker off, I'll give you the rundown. You do the job, you get the coupons. We'll take it from here. I can't stick around garbage for too long.
Where are you gonna go?
The lesser zone. It may be poor, but the suckers there are easy marks. The gaffer treats them like children. They need a taste of real life. Don't worry about me. And make sure you don't cross my men in the future. My memory for kindness is awfully short.
You're really making this easy for me, huh? Well, that didn't do what I wanted. Thankfully, the shotgun is all reliable. Look at your little headlights turning on the ground. That's hilarious. Yeah, well, if anything, I made it more dramatic. What could you possibly have taken? Oh, well, at least I get reimbursed. Thank you. I wonder if you have anything else stashed around. Got you, got you. This guy's even carrying a beer. Where's the third one? Disappointingly little, but I'll accept. Here's your gun, thank you. In fact, I'll take it for sale. Is there anything to see in that container of yours? Well, not anymore. Again, I just don't know what it is you could have taken, but either way, I just gotta go see the man about our second payment. I'm really glad we were able to accept payment twice. I was worried it was gonna do the thing where, like, once we accept payment, the quest is over and it won't count anymore. I suppose we could have just let him be on his way. I do like just decision-making like that, even, again, if he did make it extremely easy for us. So where is he, anyway? Right around the back. All deals are made in the back in this place. I've noticed a weird thing happening where when I switch weapons, I immediately start sprinting. And I don't know if that's an update. I know the devs have been pretty active in patching this thing, like significant changes since the start of this series. Alright, this is extremely radioactive. Oh my god. Hang on, wait, nope, come on. Inventory. Where is this guy? Is he up there? Now it's saying he's inside. Really?
Don't overdo it, man. You'll end up like those two.
And here you are eating some sausage.
I heard Zakhar Babai fled the Sluggy. Did you lure him out? How did it go?
Yeah, he won't bother us again.
Thanks. Now that bastard can't hurt anyone ever again. Oh, I wish I'd been there to tell him goodbye and spit in his face. Here's your payment as promised. I wish I could pay you even more, considering all you have done. I'll raise a glass to your health at Bowser's. Actually, make it several glasses. After that, I'll figure out what's next. Maybe I'll stick around here. It should be safer now. This sucks.
Great stuff. And a 10,000 credit payday.
Good luck out there.
Plus loot. I know I end up doing this for everything interesting, but I'm probably going to hold on to Spitter. Just for a rainy day, because it actually does more damage than the GP37 at close range. And it's using the same ammo as the default pistol. Potentially very useful. We can sell you for a couple thousand. I should probably just be picking up more medium condition guns like this. And yeah, here, buy some vodka. I'm just trying to make weight. I think part of the reason we've had some financial issues, although certainly not really, is because at a certain point I've just stopped looting. But all this needs to go into buying ammo. Specifically AP ammo. 200 per bullet, wow.
Everyone's losing it. Stocking up on psi pills like crazy. As if they're any good, yeah.
Interesting. First of all, you cost money to heal now. That's a change. But also, like, I love things like this. I love hearing, just through the grapevine, what's going on in the zone and how the culture changes over time. Really, these are the beds.
Everyone's got icons, but freedom, they've got coupons. They failed to take the zone by force, so now they sell their ass, of course.
Interesting. Is it coming from over here? I saw someone up above, but...
Hey, march your ass over here, Private.
Excuse me?
Wanna hunt some mutants with a real colonel from duty, Private?
Okay, in exchange for intel on the commissary, this could be our chance to learn about duty.
How about this, Colonel? You get your hunt, and I get some information. I need to get into the commissary quietly. And I hear you know the place like the back of your hand.
I used to have every rodent out there lining up to report to me until that bastard Roosevelt. But it's none of your business.
Ousted, are
If
we?
you want information, load up your booze. We'll see if you're fit for anything beyond wiping freedom's asses.
You're an old-timer and not a valued one, huh? Well, you better live. So what kind of mutants are we chasing?
We're gonna butcher them like cattle. Hey, over here, you freaks.
Down in the drain.
Come on, mutants.
Or not?
Colonel's about to pump you full of lead.
Whoa! In the flesh.
Watch out.
That one got some air.
More of 'em.
Opportunity to reload. Whoa. I had forgotten about these guys. Been a while since we've encountered a pack.
Freedom, and but dead flesh will do in a pinch. Come over here.
Okay, well, I'm still not down with your idea of overthrowing freedom.
Did you see that? Watch and learn, Private.
Remember, Colonel, I need information about the commissary.
Soldiers who hide behind senior officers don't deserve squat. You know what? I ain't done shooting yet. These mutants might look scary, but they suck as targets. How about you entertain me now? I'll give you some time to hide your ass, and then I'll start shooting. Survive for 1 minute, and you'll get your commissary pass.
How about no? I can't loot information from a corpse.
That's what you promised me last time. But here we are.
Duty's word is stronger than a burro's head. Be a good sport, and you'll get yours. So, how's about it?
We've seen some things. This might be the most deranged interaction we've encountered in the zone.
Sure thing. You can't hate anything anyway, Colonel.
We'll see about that. I'm counting to 3. Time's up. Now
Excuse me?
run.
Ready or not,
Whoa!
coming to get ya.
Christ.
Let's have some fun.
And my plan is to just keep it moving. Nope, there you are. What are you chucking? I don't know where he went, but I'm hearing something on the left. Yep!
Damn, that feels good. I haven't had that much fun since Pripyat. We nailed those freedom bastards one by one. You alive over there? Good. Now we can talk. Impressive. Just made my day. Now, about the commissary. Use the pipes to get inside quietly. They go all the way around the building. Climb in through the bathroom in the courtyard. Then get on the balcony and you're in. Don't fall for Roosevelt's sweet talk. He's an asshole. Remember, you're only alive because I wanted it that way. The Colonel never misses. Colonel takes care of his men.
Sometimes you gotta play along with crazy to get what you need.
Where's your escort, Colonel?
That's enough questions. A duty colonel answers to no one.
Colonels don't wander around the zone alone.
It's none of your business. Now run along, Private.
A few more questions.
Sure, let's hear 'em.
What can you tell me about duty, Colonel?
The duty I knew is all but gone. Now they're just the ward's lapdogs. But at least those dogs still get sicked on bad guys, instead of just carrying caution of slippers in their mouths.
Roosevelt? Who's that?
Friend of mine. My best friend, the bastard. He and I used to give freedom hell back in the day. Until the ward got us in a chokehold with their fucking armistice treaty. Anyway, so we ended up here, at the garbage. This place. Yeah, here turns people into trash. Then the power went to Roosevelt's head, and he kicked me out. Said I was too drunk. So what? Those freedom sons of bitches are living their best life. And we're stuck here hunting those brood scum. Why shouldn't I get loaded?
Well, before handling a firearm, it's best not to be.
Why do you hate freedom so much, Colonel?
Because they're pussies. Only pussies with gut rookies who haven't even got a whiff of the zone yet. If I'd been at Rostock back then, Miklua wouldn't have gotten shit.
Anything I should know about the commissary?
Nowadays, it's run-of-the-mill criminal hangout. Except they shoot a little better. Takes time to piss that duty training away.
Alright,
Run along now.
I believe we saw where we're going along the way. Okay, so there's that. There's the brood. Which... maybe we could crawl in through what looks like a gap on that side? Wow, this high-resolution satellite imagery, it's really something else. How have I never been here? It's directly across from the slag heap. Or I guess I have discovered it at some point, but never been over there. Alright, we're on another detour. guess we don't have to go that far. We can see the tower from the reactor in the background.
Here's your reward, Private. That was a hell of a hunt.
Thank you for the pocket change. Hey, it all goes to paying for repairs. Let's see what we can scope out. I don't see anyone. But I was hearing voices just a moment ago. This may be a time where it's actually a good idea to use Skiff's pistol and all the suppressed qualities that come with it. My hope is that a gap in the pipes here could be what I need. There's a gravitational anomaly causing this. These are not the kind of pipes I can climb into. Thankfully, this also doesn't seem like the kind of place that has security. At least so far. Right, I remember. We came through here at night at one point. We got lit up, too. Caught between a bunch of bandits shooting and mutants. That's our ticket. Okay. We're gonna go out and around. I don't know to what extent I need to be stealthy. I'm a little disturbed by... Never mind. There's somebody spotting us. Somebody up there who we may have to deal with. What I'm thinking is that if we approach from the garbage, we could get on top of that crane vehicle. And from there, hop onto the pipes, maybe. That's still... That's still a long way over open ground. They seem to be fine with me walking around in the burning wastes. That ladder is gone. The further along these pipes we go, the less sure I am I'll be able to find some place where I can get on. Whoa. Alright, there's a bunker-like thing here. Bandit logbook. Rizraf Putz sawed-off shotgun. Grizzle Putz 2 mags. Uncle, solid guy. I let him in for free. Fatso Putz didn't pay, got the boot. Emissions are our gravy train. They're the best time to fleece suckers for coupons. Huh. Safety for a fee. Well, if you're not gonna guard it, I hope you don't mind if I do a little bit of looting while I'm here. Bandit's diary. Whoa. 11th. My second week among the brood. The Shah's not as nuts as folks make him out to be. Sure, he flies off the handle sometimes, but that's par for the course for a big shot. 19th. There was a rumor this morning that goons stashed some loot from the gang. That same night, the Shah had rounded us up at the poisonous hole. He grabbed Goon and dragged him to the vent. Live like a rat, die like a rat, he said, and shoved him in. The anomaly turned Goon inside out, and the boss forced us all to look at the mess. 20th. I'm screwed. Found a gun in my stuff this morning. Looks like some scared idiot dumped it there after last night's execution. I don't know what to do. If I bail, they'll think I snitched and fine me. Gotta figure out how to get rid of it. Toss it in the swamp, slip it into the group stash, and play dumb? 23rd. 3 nights straight. I get nightmares about the Shah. He takes the gun from my stash and shoots me in the chest. I fall to the ground. Then I end up in the anomaly. It tears me apart while the Shaw cackles. The rest of the guys are fed up with my screams, waking them up at night. They're eyeing me. I can feel it. Are they onto me? I can't sleep anymore. Yesterday, I buried the gun near the camp, and now they're saying the Shaw wants a word with me. Do they know? No. They ain't gonna get me. I'm not going down like Goon. I'd rather do it myself. So basically, there's no moral issue with going in guns blazing, right? So it seems like they really don't want us over there, but you guys don't seem to care if I just walk on up. So if there's any way I can climb up from here, that would help. I guess this is the guest entrance. I was gonna say you look in charge, but I guess not. You just don't want us going that way. Hang on, don't be at all suspicious about what I'm doing. How are we getting up on these pipes?
Where the fuck are you going? This bar is for the brood. No freaks or loners allowed.
Got it.
Don't get your panties in a bunch. I'll stay out.
Then beat it.
The rest is strictly off limits. Well, nobody's spotting me over here anymore. So, look at that! We already find a Guardian of Freedom suit. Maybe somebody from Freedom was up here watching. Alright, let's take this. Oh, all good stuff. All good stuff. But we already have to watch our weight. Let's try making our way along these pipes. As long as we stay a certain distance away, I assume they won't shoot at us when we get close since they didn't before? Then again, I'm not going to be able to climb this. So how am I supposed to do this? Well, they've got a traitor in there, but is this even the right place then? Really, really annoying. It didn't put a quest or a marker on my map. Right? There's nothing else here. That's the Coliseum. So, what am I even supposed to do? Maybe it's something up here? Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna... We'll keep that information in mind for later. Alright, you know what? Screw this. I got some loot out of it. I got that pretty crazy stash. I'm just gonna go. I'm back on my way now. Here we are again, and I'm hoping we can play nice enough with these bandits that they'll let us through. Seems like they won the fight in the end. But they won't if they try to come after me.
You're dead meat, fuckhead!
Okay, well, here we are. And honestly, I was just waiting for an opportunity to go John Wick. I'm a little annoyed at having been denied loot, so... Alright, switch to the rifle. Where are you at?
Fuck him up with a grenade!
Let's see how well that does you.
Moving into position. Cover me. Hold them down. I need to reload.
Can you imagine how deaf you would be after firing a gun in here? Okay, let's change our fire mode. There's that bandit competency. Come on. Thing is, I'm pretty protected from grenades in here. Where are you guys at? I know there's more of you out there. Even if it was all the way back in Shadow of Chernobyl, I still feel a sense of ownership over this place. Feels wrong to see it infested. Alright, give me your stuff. Hey, we found another loot stash. Where are they? Howdy. I always wait to see if you're gonna do something different. You never impress me. I'll take my reimbursement for those shells now. So what exactly is the point of this place? Guys, I've been fighting the ward. I think I'm scared of a couple of bandits. Hey, ammo, which may be relevant to me. Cool. Nope, nope, nope. Guys hide in the back rooms here. But the shotgun slays all. Anything you've got for me? I'll take it. Do you now? Good thing I backed up. Where'd you go? Wow, you have got a lot of alcohol back here. Suppose you would. Where are you? You must know where I am. Will that be all? Who are you? Hey, didn't take you long to move in.
Anytime.
Yeah.
Move along.
So, you guys were just kind of watching the show, waiting for me to take care of your dirty work? Yeah, well, not before I resupply. Take the ammo, and the rads, and the bandages. The way I see it, I've got first dibs. Armored bandit jacket, some med kits. All good stuff. Yeah, we're definitely going to raw stock now. I'm starting to wonder if maybe this game has some kind of warrior's karma system. I mean, I can't go 3 feet without getting set upon by mutants and bandits and bloodsuckers. I John Wick that facility full of bandits, and now I'm just having the longest, most leisurely stroll in my life. I guess maybe it thinks I've earned it. but right on the other end of this bridge should be the guy we're supposed to meet. Wow, that is the biggest glass cloud I have ever seen. Wait. It's this place? The place that seems like a normal abandoned industrial building that actually holds a locked door to a whole facility built into the cave. That's the place. It's only a couple episodes ago that we discovered this. No one here. But maybe we can get their attention?
The leash.
Come on in, and don't drag your feet.
If you only got one, don't expect a big payout.
So there's more out there. Specialty mutants we can maybe hunt for a bounty. Are you the only one here?
Hand it over. You're new around here, aren't you? Or have I just forgotten you? I had an assistant I'll never forget. Nightingale. It was a delight to work with and a great drinking buddy. It's a shame he's gone. Think you can fill his shoes?
I wasn't planning to. I'm here about...
I know what you're here about. The first ones in the house. But we'll enjoy it right here on the spot. You can fetch the bottle from my lab. It's just down the hall.
14,000 coupons ain't bad. Although we were warned not to get into a drinking match with you. Seems like you might have killed quite a few of your brain cells along the way. Okay. Let's go fetch your magic vodka. God, look at this place. This is some heavy-duty infrastructure. And just like everything in this area, it's all quite well hidden. It actually makes sense that you'd recognize me, considering you've turned me away once before, even if you didn't realize it. I feel bad stealing from you, but I also feel like, I don't know, who cares at this point?
You couldn't find it. Bottles tend to vanish into thin air around here. Must be yet another one of the zone's little wonders. Come on, take a seat. I've got a spare one.
I don't think I've ever seen a quest in a game where, without any scripted event or anything, you just come back and they're like, oh, you couldn't find it? Okay. I'm actually sort of unreasonably impressed by that. I guess over there is where you do your brewing.
All right. Let's sample the goods. Let's have one. And then we can talk about what, where, and how much. Here's to the start of our partnership.
We should start.
All right. Here's to our partnership.
That was like a whole bottle of vodka of effect.
Not even a flinch, huh? That sort of bravado is gonna impress me. When you're drinking, You've got to put your heart into it. So, where are we? How about another one?
Okay, one more.
Let's toss another one back.
You're definitely not a grad student. That's a good thing. About those scholars. Leave them out next time. The shop's closed. What's the point of stocking up on collars if I don't have a leash?
Let's talk about
It was
that.
a promising project, sure. But it's time to bid it farewell. Bottoms up, Stalker.
What project are you talking about?
I told ya, Project Leash. The Mutant Control Project. They cooked up all sorts of freaks, then tried to make gadgets to bust them around and zap them remotely if things get out of hand. As you know, they fucked up the later parts. When the project got shelved, those colored mutants were supposed to die peacefully in their cages, not run amok in the zones poking stalkers. So much for a promising project. But I suppose promises are made to be broken. How about a drink to that stalker?
Let's have another one. Sure.
To abstract thinking.
That was marked as an optional conversation.
If man is the measure of all things, then the measure of a man is 3 shots of this magic vodka. So go ahead, ask your questions while I'm feeling charitable.
How do you destroy phantoms and defeat someone who can create induced illusions?
Seen double, eh? You probably just had some bad vodka. Try some of mine. It's good for more than just keeping radiation at bay.
When I saw the man who created those phantoms, I was stone cold sober.
Ha ha ha, and I was stone cold sober when I saw evidence that it was impossible. But who am I to forbid you from living in a world of illusions? If you're really so eager, drag your ass to X5. That's where the whole 3-ring circus used to be. Try to find a blueprint for the suppressor. It's out to help you. I'm all out of vodka anyway. Come on. I'll give you the key card for the lab.
I don't think I'm going anywhere like this.
Callers were a crude instruments. The suppressors, on the other hand, they were designed to dampen abilities of a finer nature. Now,
For a second, I thought you were
where
someone
did
else.
I put it? Look, no, that's just some junk. Ah, look, a pickle. I'll save it for later. Fuck, where are you off to? The artifact just popped out of the steel. Grab me, Stalker.
Oh no! Drunken artifact hunting. Come on. Give it. I'll be right up. I wouldn't be able to make it up the stairs. I just lurched forward, dropped down, and grabbed it. That had to be entertaining to watch. From another perspective.
Why, you're light on your feet, Stalker. You can hang on to this one. You've earned it. You went after that artifact like a bullet from a gun. Seems like I gave the keycard for X5 to Sherpa after all. That's why I hate teetotalers. The bastard must have caught me in a good mood. Anyway, if you want the suppressor, you need to talk to that boring grad student yourself. He's over in Nagropron, staying close to X5. And now for the fourth shot, the happiest of them all.
Whatever you say, bud. It sounds like, to get to the heart of this, we're doing a lab dive. And after I restock my shotgun ammo, that'll be just fine with me, because I am here for that. Some of your magic vodka can be found right here. Maybe I can sell it somewhere. But right now I'm not going to impose. Not until all this is done. Wouldn't want to burn this bridge. This is basically the closest thing to a zone wizard. Probably off camera, I'm going to head up to Rostock and sell all this stuff in my inventory, but next time we're going to get that keycard and enter a lab where untold horrors await. And if the horrors weren't enough already, now we're dealing with induced hallucinations. I imagine it's going to be a creepy one, but that'll have to wait until next time. Until then, if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more creepy and comfy content. If you have any ideas for other videos you think I should do, the best place to suggest that will be at the Discord, which I will link in the description. If you want to try this game out for yourself, that link will also be in the description. If you want to support me on Patreon, that link will be in the description. And as always, I will see you in the next one.